everyone, this is Ben, and thank you for joining us on this episode of the Semper Gumby channel. Today we're going to be talking about a new system from a company called WILCO Off-Road, and this right here is the new TireBite system. And when I first saw this system, it was back in April at the MOORE Expo. Now, about 2 years ago, I did a video for WILCO Off-Road on their spare tire carrier, the hitch gate, and I went all the way across country. I've used it traveling from Florida all the way out to the Grand Tetons, and it's performed flawless. So I can tell you right now, products from WILCO Off-Road is highly recommended, but they did send me this TireBite system, and the TireBite system allows you to mount extra accessories to your spare tire. Now, this right here is a 31-inch tire, and the TireBite system can accept all the way up to 35s or maybe even 40. Now, I haven't tried it on my 35-inch tires, but I've seen it on larger tires. And this right here, I mounted a 5-pound propane tank to it, and it's really secured. I mean, it is pretty beefy. Now, it's all powder coated, and it's secured by a strap, a cargo strap, which is, I believe it's rated about 5,000 pounds. But as you can see, this is a great addition to my new Rugged Rhino Tiny Camper Company off-road camper. So I'm going to show you how I installed this here, and I'm still waiting for my Rotopax mount so I can mount my Rotopax can on here, either diesel fuel on my Rotopax. I'm just waiting for the Rotopax mount. It hasn't came in yet, but maybe I'll be able to pick it up in at the next expo. But let's go check it out and see how I install this. And again, I want to thank WILCO Off-Road. They're located in Texas, for sending us the new TireBite system. Go ahead and check out WILCO Off-Road right here. I'll put the everything in the description in the box below. They're great customer service. Every time I've called, I've actually talked to a real person, and they guide you through the whole process. So let's go check out this installation. So on the TireBite system, you're going to get 2 of these TireBite plates, and basically they're going to grip onto your tire just like that. You got one on that side and one on this side. So in the kit, you are going to get 2 plates. Also, you are going to get a heavy duty black cargo strap that will secure around the tires. Now this thing is probably about 7 feet, 8 feet long, so it'll accommodate I think tires up to about 40 inches. This is just a 30-inch tire, so plenty of strap for that. Now I'm going to try to put these on by myself. Probably be better if you had a second set of hands, but I think I'll be okay. So let's go try and do this by myself. Now if you look at your plate, you have an upper hole and a lower slot hole, and that's your pass-through where your strap is going to run through, just like that. So I thought I would need an extra set of hands, but the TireBite grips onto the tire, so that should be pretty good. And then basically you run your strap through the slots underneath and then back up. Just like that, and then run it through your cargo strap tensioner. like that. And then you can adjust where you want it once you get the plates centered where you want it. So I think I would want my strap tensioner or my right there in the middle, and then just make sure your strap is centered, and then just you go ahead and start start tightening on your strap. So right now I just went ahead and just slightly tightened that, and let's see how that works. And then I do have some Rotopax mounts, and we'll see how the Rotopax fits with the door open and all that stuff. But really simple installation. They call this the TireBite from WILCO. Okay, I've got it strapped down, and this is a 1 gallon Rotopax, and I think I'm gonna mount it just like this, or I might get a 2 gallon, I don't know. I need to get a Rotopax mount, and I'll put one on this side and one on the other side, just like that. So I'll be able to carry some water with that. So I've got it where I want it. It doesn't obstruct the window because the window screen is on that side. And it's fairly secured, mounted pretty tightly. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and order me another set of Rotopax, maybe 1 or 2 gallons. If I go with the water, I'll be able to carry a little bit more water with me for the longer. Or another option is you can mount these cases on here, or you can go a little bit bigger, or a shower kit. So you do have quite a bit of options to mount stuff to these TireBites. I like it. I think this is a great option to have, and they do give you mounting bolts as well. So you do have this long extra strap left over. So what I did is to help secure this lever from coming off, what I did is I just looped it over just so I can hold it in there, and then I'm going to run it to the back of this plate. And what you do is you just double it up just like that, and then run it through. Just like that, and then push it on through. And this way it holds this securely, this lever from coming up. So then you take a piece of zip tie, and just run it through the cargo strap. And I'll just run it on the back side because I don't need the whole thing sticking out. And what I did is I just tucked it underneath, just like on the back side. That way I won't cut my hand. And just other zip tie on the top here, just for, I don't know, I just like mine looking clean and added security. I mean, it's not going anywhere, but I just like my stuff looking clean. I guess it's my OCD. So here it is on the bottom with the zip tie. Then I've got another one right up here and another one there. Like I said, this strap holds this from lifting up, so it locks in, but I just wanted the added security. And then comes down to the back side of that slot, come back out, and there you go. That's the installation of the TireBite. So the next thing we're going to do, we are going to mount the 5-pound Flame King propane bottle to the TireBite. And the one cool thing about this system is you can leave this propane bottle you know, in the back of your rig or in your camper, and then when you get to your campsite, you can just mount it right onto the TireBite with a strap, and it's held on securely. So I really like that, instead of the metal strap where you have to, you know, cinch down with a socket and then, you know, put on that binding strap. So I'm going to show you how to install that, and let's go do it. So what's included in the kit, of course, you're going to get the mounting plate, and it's got the holes already pre-drilled, and it lines up perfectly with the TireBite. You're going to get your mounting bolts, and your nuts are going to be the Teflon nuts to prevent it from coming out. Of course, you're going to get the washer, and then you're going to get 2 nylon straps that is attached to some heavy duty clips right there. And then on the other end, on one, you are going to get a stainless steel ratchet. I like that. This thing is pretty nice, heavy duty. And that's about it. So we are going to mount the bracket plate to the TireBite, and the holes are already pre-drilled, so you don't have to pre-drill the holes, and it lines up perfect. So let's go mount this thing up. So when you put the plate on, or mount the plate, you're going to put this little tab facing up, because the tank will sit, the ring will sit on that, and it would hold it from falling down. And then you're going to mount or line up these holes right up to the back plate. And then if you look at the bolts, they have that square head on there, so they would fit right into that right there. And just like that. And then you got your washer, which I just dropped. Got your washer and your nut, and that would just go, which I keep dropping, darn it. No more coffee, no more coffee, no more coffee. So your washer, and then your Teflon nut, and then you just do it on the opposite side. So I actually had to loosen the strap to get to this bolt. You're not going to be able to get it, so be sure you mount this plate before you tighten the strap. Unless you got, there's no way. You might be able to do it if your tire is not mounted to a camper, but this last bolt, would have been able to get it. So, okay. So the plate is mounted. I've got the straps back on. As you can see, I've got the strap over the ratcheting handle so it doesn't accidentally come off. It's on pretty securely. Now, these are the ratcheting straps that will go on the holes right here. So be sure to put this one on the outside, and then the short one on the inside. Okay. Now the tank is empty, so basically you're going to put it over the hook just like that, and then you're going to run the strap to the ratcheting strap here. Now I'm not going to transport the propane bottle like this while I'm driving. I'm going to set this up when I get to camp. This is just to hold it in place. I'll run the 6-foot hose to my stove, but this is just where I can mount it here and a nice mounting securing spot. But yeah, it's perfect. I like it. So there we go. Okay guys, so that is the installation of the TireBite system. Really simple, really easy to do, and it gives you the option to mount your water accessories such as your Rotopax and your recovery boards or whatever on your spare tire. Great option. So give them a call if you got any questions. They'll talk you through it. I purchased my tire swing, my hitch spare tire carrier for my Ram 1500. I've got a 35-inch tire swing out. I've been using it for 3 years now, flawless, no problems at all. But go to WILCOOffroad.com right there and pick you up one of these TireBite system. Great product. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments down below. I'll answer them the best I can, and I'll put all the links and descriptions as well for WILCO Off-Road. Until the next video, this is Ben Semper Gumby out.